Yo, 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 yo. Big blind shove. It's not good enough. Five eight's gonna be a fold. I need your loving. We got some tournaments today. Five deuce is a fold. So we are going to be firing these 20,000 guarantee tournaments. The daily double A and the daily double B, because if we can final table both of those, this is what's going to happen. Jackpot, let's refresh it. 78,295. So if we final table both of these, we will get 5% of that, which is like just under 4,000. If we'll cash in both tournaments, we'll get an extra 300 bucks. It's actually pretty sick. King 3 here. Probably it's going to be a muck off of 35 bigs. First place in this tournament is 4,300 bucks. So not too shabby off of $33. We're in for 2 bullets. We're in 60th place right now. King 4 is a muck. Thought about checking there. What's up, Griffin? What's up, Drake? Road to Scratch. What's up, brother? What's up, Anthony? We're tournament grinding. Yesterday I won a tournament here on the site. Sort of running deep in this one. There was 700 entrants. There's 233 left. I'm in 80th place. Could bet like one big blind there to try to get called by a 7 or an 8, or just check and try to beat some other hands like king high. The buy-in was $33. It's at the top of the screen and on the right side. 9-4, here's a muck. What's up, Patrick? Luis, you just got to fire more of them. Tournaments are crazy where you're going to lose like 85% of the time. So it's just a matter of when you actually run deep in those 15% of the tournaments you fire that you make the most of it. What's up, James? Shout out to you, brother. Six tens a fold. When's the next video? It should be tomorrow. Raise. I got 3-bet. Maybe just put it in here. Ace queen suited. He's gonna have some tens, some jacks. Ace jack suited. King queen suited. Maybe he'll have ace queen offsuit here. King queen hold. 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 Little 60 big blind pot there. I just knocked out a player, and now we're in 23rd place. Let's go. Bang! The blinds are going up fast here every 7 minutes. Every 7 minutes. Drop a like on the stream if you guys are watching. How do the A and B tournaments work? So I'm glad you asked. That is, oh, I got queens here. We got to focus. But yeah, I'm going to be playing these tournaments here at the top right of your screen. The 110 daily double for 20K guarantee and the 110 daily double B. We're going to pick off this all in here. Actually, we're just going to rip it. So the other dude has 11 bigs. Can we hold for a nice 59 big blind pot? Hold. Club. Bang! We have a flush. One away from the royal. 12th place. We are cruising in this tournament. Okay, so this is how the tournaments work that I'm playing after this. Well, hopefully this will just last me the rest of the night here and we just win this thing. 3-5 here is a fold. So, hey, Alvin's in the chat. That's my coach. Apparently, I'm not supposed to be max late regging the bounty tournament, which is what I won yesterday, because the point of a bounty tournament is half the prize pool is put into bounties. And when you are starting off with like 12 big blinds, the odds of you stacking a bunch of people and getting that equity is just like non-existent. Even though I actually knocked out 7 people, I think it was, or 450 divided by 50 is, I knocked out 9 people on my way to winning, but obviously I got very lucky. So the way this bounty tournament works is, check this out. There is a jackpot that WPT is putting up. It's called the Daily Double Progressive Jackpot. Every single day there's these 2 tournaments, the $110 Daily Double A and then the Daily Double B, same thing. And if you cash in both of those tournaments in the same day, you get an extra 300 sweeps coins, which is pretty sick, for free. If you final table in both those tournaments, you get 5% of the jackpot, which comes out to 78,000. So that's going to be like 3,900 just for final tabling both. And if you win both tournaments, very unlikely, but still a possibility, you get 100% of the jackpot. You could literally win both tournaments and you'd probably get like, what, 20% of 20K, which is like 4K. So you'd win 8K from both the tournaments, and then you'd win 10 times that, 80 grand from the jackpot. So that is the fun thing that's going on right now in Club WPT Gold. That is the fun thing that's happening right now. If you want to make a free account, the link is pinned in the chat, also in the description, or just go to the website that's on the top left of the screen and use code Wolfgang for a bonus. What's up, Caden? When are we restocking the merch? Big news. I just approved the second to last sample of this next merch drop I'm doing. It's going to be sick. If you guys are into camo, we're playing off of some camo designs right now. Got some Good for Poker merch coming out on some camo. And I also have some camo t-shirts, camo zip-ups, and then some new hats. Some new tilted colorway hats to go with the college football series I'm about to do. So Noah, we got some stuff coming out. It should be out in the next 2 weeks. I'm going to get the sample sent to me. I'm going to take it, some videos in it and pictures for the website, and then we're going to go live with a drop. It should be live for around 4 weeks, and then we're going to pull it off the site forever. So if you guys see that drop, make sure you cop it while it's up. Wolfgang with the good music taste. I actually just saw this TikTok with this girl who dropped her Spotify playlist, and it was sick. It was like all these like different beats and stuff, and house electronic stuff. So I saved it. I can't take credit. Jackson Queens back to back in a 6-max is kind of crazy. Golf life. Do you go to Notre Dame? Are you alumni, or are you just giving me a hot tip? We have an all-in. No club. Bang, we win. Too bad this isn't a bounty tournament. I've knocked like 3 people out. Bro's playing a $33 tourney when he plays Tritons. Wait, you mean to tell me this isn't a 33K buy-in? Brother, I'm not firing Tritons every day. Like, that's like my regular average buy-in, ABI. I play the Tritons for content, and so when I hit a massive score for 680, then it's like something people talk about for a while, and I can like tell the haters to stick it up theirs, you know, when I get tired of seeing negative comments, you know. But when I'm not firing the massive tournaments, I'm actually playing pretty relatable stakes. Like, I almost didn't stream tonight, and I went to this like speakeasy poker game, and I would have bought in for $500. Like, I'm not out here risking 6 figures every single night. Hey, what's up? The frickin' Rican. Do I ever plan on hosting my own WPT tournament? Yeah. Should do like a Cinco de Mayo buy-in, like a $55 buy-in, and first place is like $5,555. That'd be pretty cool. Like the Millionaire Maker, but the Cinco de Mayo Maker. Okay, we got a limp and then a raise. This could be fun to put some pressure on him. I should probably turn on my time bank. Let's see what Alvin thinks here. Okay, now that you see 3 of a kind, this looks really bad. Alvin, was this a good fold out of the big blind? Should I be... No, out of the small blind. Should I be calling there? Should I be 3-betting him? Folding actually seems bad now that I think of it. I don't know. Just have king, queen, and make me look like a genius right now, or ace, king, or pocket 5s. Put fine knight by clone. Trust me, it's going to lock you into the win. Interested to see what Alvin thinks of that. It's nice to have your coach in the chat because you can just immediately know how to get better. What am I putting in? Fine knight by clone. Add to queue. There we go. King 10 here. I got my first online final table the other night in a $22 PKO. Congrats, brother. So now this also seems weird because we got a limp under the gun and a call. I wanted to raise it to 4 or 5, but king 10 off seems a little bit too bad for that. So let's just call and flop top pair and hopefully cooler a hand like 9-10, jack 10. Can I buy coins using your code for more if it's a first-time purchase? There's no first-time deposit or purchase bonus, but by using my code Wolfgang when you sign up, you get a few sweeps coins for free. And then you're eligible for all of my future giveaways. This past month, I got $20,000 worth of tickets that I gave away to tournaments here on the website. So he limped out of the gun, and now he's betting into 3 players and then betting again on this turn. I'm obviously not folding with top pair king kicker. Queen 10 we're now losing to. He bets small. I don't think I can fold. What am I beating? Jack 10? 8-9 maybe, but why would he bet the flop with 8-9? I mean, I'm not going to fold a 10 here. Nice, it's 6s. Wolf is a true grinder, just trying to give us some content. You know it, brother. Enjoying my Tuesday night here. Tomorrow we might play in a private cash game here in Dallas. Thursday I've been invited to another private cash game. I'm probably going to turn it down because Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to Norman, Oklahoma to play poker with college kids. Yes, the series is back. We're taking the show on the road. We're playing at University of Oklahoma this weekend with some buddies and probably the Sigma Chi House and some other places as well. I used to be a SIG at Pepperdine, so that's always a fun time. Oklahoma's playing Auburn, so it's a good matchup. It's not the best matchup I've ever been to in my life, but it'll still be a fun way to kick off the series, and I'll be driving there, so that actually is nice. I don't mind driving when it's not too far away. The other game I was looking at was Texas Tech at Utah, but the flight was like $800, and, you know, that just didn't seem great. I do want to go to Salt Lake City, though. That's a sick place. Here's Fine Night. Let's bump this a little louder for you guys. Ooh. Are you sponsored by Blue Chew? I always play better rock hard. You know, if I go on a downswing, I might have to try out any and all methods that you guys recommend. We're not above anything here. I'll take some Blue Chews while I grind poker just for the run good. Any games in Dallas you recommend besides the Fort? Yeah. PH Social is the nuts for low stakes poker in the Dallas area. In the Fort Worth area, it's the Fort, no question. Our 1-3 and 1-2 games are unmatched. But if you live closer to Dallas or like SMU, check out PH Social. Those games are like free money. How's the quality of the stream? How's the audio of everything? The music, my audio? Drop a like on the stream if you guys are interested in supporting me. We got 200 viewers and only 18 likes. If you're on a phone, double tap the screen. Under the gun shove with king high here. I'm in 13th place. I don't want to squander anything here. Oh shit, this is getting nasty. Okay, so if you guys are into baseball, you want to know what I'm sweating here? One half of the situation's working out here. We got the Cubs beating the Pirates, and then the Brewers losing to the Angels. I didn't bet on the Brewers and Angels or the Cubs Pirates. I'm just sweating the Cubs winning the NL Central. I don't want the Cubs have to play like the Padres in a 3-game wild card series. We just got to win the division. Why would I fold trips? Thank you, Captain Obvious Sarah. Good luck, Aiden. I remember those days. First time I ever played poker, it was just a $5 flip with about 6 buddies. We each gave $5 to our parents upstairs. We went into the basement, and we're all like, oh, let's play poker, no limit hold'em. And I was like, okay, I didn't really even know what it was. It was just a flip. Literally, there's no skill. We just like flipped. I was flipping at 12 years old for $5. That's how degenerate I am. And of course, I won it. You know, you're not supposed to win like your very first hand of gambling, like black. You bring a friend to the casino and he just runs it up in blackjack. Like, that's so bad for him because he's going to come back without you the next week and just lose it all. Also, I don't even know if I'm allowed to be drinking on a live stream. I mean, why wouldn't I be? That'd be kind of dumb if I couldn't. But these Topo Chicos, strawberry guava, are the nuts. For any of you guys that are into seltzers, these Topo Chicos, I'm going to cover this in case I get in trouble. These things, the Topo Chicos, are nuts. And then you got to get the strawberry guava. It's insane. Shout out to Lucas for putting me on these. Yeah, I probably should have been calling there, Jesse. Jeremy, yeah, the 100-hour challenge is done. We've just posted episode 6 a few days ago. Watch that if you can. And then episode 7 is coming out, I think tomorrow. Lucas told me earlier today. He's almost done with it. He just bought the new Mac, the Mac Studio, for like $6 or $7 grand. So the videos should be coming out faster and better quality. I mean, it's hard to get better than what we're putting out right now in terms of just like the preciseness of the editing and the quality. But I'm stoked. He just dropped a bag into a new setup. 7-deuce game into a poker game would be nuts here on WPT, but if anyone can do it, it's them. I might have to have some influence and be like, yo, in Wolfgang's Cinco de Mayo tournament, the 7-deuce game is on. You get 1 big blind for every player. Definitely start studying, man. Geez, you won a $70 10K guarantee. That's crazy. Studying, you can always get better. Even like the top players at Triton will tell you that they don't think they're as good as they can be. There's always stuff to learn. It just depends what your goals are. Are you trying to be like a super crusher, or are you trying to be like just better than your friends? Are you trying to just win at a small rate at the casino and just know that you can go to any casino and win in the long run? Like, what are your goals? Ace-5 under the gun. I'm sitting on 60 bigs. It's time I start to bully the table a little bit. We got a lot of shorties here. The only problem is if someone off a 10, 6, something big blinds shoves, then it just puts me in a weird spot. Against a min raise here, this guy's playing 50% of his hands, but only raising 20%. I think this is probably just a fold, which is dumb. I'll be out of position the rest of the way. Bounty tournament, I snap call him here. Non-bounty, I just fold. Quality's great. Perfect. Thank you. Ooh. Vertigo by Zed's Dead. This song's good. If you guys want any merch before the hats sell out, shopwolfgang.com. 25th place out of 136. So let's look at late reg is 53 minutes for this daily double. Let's let me just start that. Okay, perfect. What are the payouts in the tournament I'm playing right now? You guys might want to see that. There's 745 entrants, and we're down to 134, and I'm in 26th place. First place is going to get 4,300. I mean, there's some good money here. Let's see where it starts to get fun. Top 6 place will all get above 800 bucks off of 33. So, yeah, if we get a spin here. At the end of the day, we're playing a $33 tournament. It's time I start to lay my schlong on the table here with my 50 big blinds. I have the entire table covered, so no one should play back at me too much. As I say that, we got Mac Booty on my left, who just sits down with 55 bigs. Let's see if we can get more big blinds in him after this hand. Congrats on the win yesterday. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. It was my first win on WPT Gold. I got first place for 2,500. I max late reg a bounty tournament, which apparently I'm not supposed to do. So we are currently chip leading the table. Here we go. Just like take that, Mac Booty. You may be on my left, but I have more chips than you at the moment. Jay Lucas, sorry to hear about your friend's account. Maybe James, my moderator, can give you the link to reach out to for support. I should make an 8-7 bet for my Colombian fans for the 7 de Agosto. Guess we can go running diamonds or 9-10. He's betting off a 14 big, so I'm not going to mess with him too much. Why am I yawning? It's only 7:30. Managed to get one of your freebie tickets. I knocked 6 people out. And it went away. Shows off a 7 bigs. This dude to my left, it's a problem. If the dude to my left had like 10 bigs or less, I would just shove, but would we have won with ace-5 against ace-queen? Nope. It looks like king 10 is going to knock him out too. The money starts at 112, so we are 9 people away from the money. What's a min cash, like 50 bucks? Yep, $50. We are not playing for that. We are playing for final table money, specifically top 6. We gotta win this tournament, so it's good for poker, you guys. Big blind calls. We got ace-7 here on an ace-high board. This is perfect. I think we're gonna bet super small. He calls us. King highs should still call. What's our best way of getting the most amount of money versus a worse hand? Is it to bet the turn, check back river? Or is it to check turn and bet river? I'm going to go with option B. Maybe he made a pair. 8-9. No, why would he float me on the flop? 8-9 of hearts maybe? So now I think we put him in a tough spot. What would put a hand in a tough spot? It just raises me. Yeah, he could have a 3. I checked turn though, so I mean I think I got a call here because it kind of might have made him go crazy. Oh, he just turned a set. So actually checking the turn was great because he might have raised me on that turn. He still got a good amount because he raised me on the river. But I think I induced that also sometimes by checking behind on the turn. 40 out of 118, 112 are going to get paid. So let's at least make the money here, and obviously we can go crazy. Dude, I almost went to Miami this weekend for the game against, is it Florida State or is it Florida or someone's playing in Miami this weekend, but I think Norman, Oklahoma is the move. I'm in med school and have an exam in the morning. Should I study or quit and hit the casino? Dude, Bubble Craps is calling. I think Bubble Craps is the move. Props to you for being in med school though. That's actually gnarly. I went to school to be I intended to do sports med, and then I took anatomy my freshman year first semester, and I got a D-, which was the worst grade I've ever gotten in school, and I immediately dropped sports med and went into economics. I knew I wasn't built for that. How often do you think gambling ruins people's livelihoods? That's why you always got to do it in moderation and only what you can afford to lose, or do it for entertainment. Because I think it honestly, gambling fucks up a lot of people. And as fun as all the videos are to watch, and like I'm liable for it too because I post videos on my new YouTube page called Wolfgang Bets. But like all those videos that are really fun to watch where you see the kids on RainBet and like on these other sites like posting stuff and like gambling $1,000 a hand to pay off their couch, like in the long run they're losing money. Like each hand they're losing like $50 or something, or $20 in EV. So yeah, you might see them win like a double down for $1,000 and now they have a free sound system or something. But the goal is to get signups, right? They're trying to get people onto the website and grow their audience so they can get future sponsorships, not to like actually make money. There's that one dude who makes really entertaining content, and he like goes from like 1K to 2K, then 2K to 4K, 4K to 8K, and the goal is to turn like $1,000 into $1 million. This is legal in California, yes. Club WPT Gold is legal in 46 out of the 50 states. We're hand for hand. Look at this here. Look how interesting this spot is. Hand for hand. I'm going to turn Jack High into a bluff. Try to get him to fold an ace or a queen, because if he calls here and he's wrong, he doesn't make the money. I just don't think he can call there unless he has like a very good hand. And checking twice, I don't think he does have a good hand. Kind of a fun spot. Speaking of Wolfgang Bets, let me show you that new page that you guys can subscribe to. Bang, here it is. It's the degenerate side of Wolfgang. I post vlogs where I gamble on baccarat, blackjack, slots. It's basically like a mix between Bretsky, Bluff, and Vegas Matt. And my shorts are pretty gassed too. I've been getting some good views, 300K views, 230, 199. So if you guys are into degenerate stuff, go drop me a subscribe. Wolfgang Bets, at Wolfgang Bets. I also have an Instagram for it as well. The goal is to get another silver plaque behind me. We got one up here for the Wolfgang Poker, and then we got a gold one, of course, for $1 million. But if we can get to 100K on Wolfgang Bets, we'll get another silver plaque, which would be super, super cool. So are we in the money or are we not in the money? That is the question. I don't think we're in the money yet. One person away. We should make the money after a few hands here. Bang, we're in the money. Let's go. Okay, I am supposed to marinate salmon. What have I been told to do here? No, I'm just gonna not marinate the salmon. I'm streaming right now. What? Supposed to go into the kitchen and just marinate salmon? Come on now. Come on now. I'm white. You know we're not adding seasoning to anything that we grill. Wolfgang, I'd say after the rebuy period closes, have someone pin the top 20 payouts, then double your table size. That is a good idea. That is a good idea, but basketball Kentucky, Blake, sign me up, brother. That sounds really fun. Because I think I want to keep the college series going into the spring, and obviously without college football, that would mean basketball, so... Hey, congrats, Jonah. You're better than me. Didn't I just win 600 grand at a poker tournament? No. I won 680 grand. But it wasn't actually, like, just recently. It was in February. But yeah. This little fucker out of the small blind, is he gonna, like, 3-bet me all the time now? I have Epidemic. It's a very cool room. I still have some drink vouchers in my car, actually, from that place. My seltzer is getting low. Can anyone buy me a 12-pack? Imagine if I dropped my P.O. box on here and people were sending 12 packs of Topo Chicos there. The dude at the front desk would be like, what the fuck? This is the best part. All right, 39th place out of 111. Drop a like, drop a like. We have 300 of you guys watching and less than 100 likes. What are we doing? I'm just trying to build my tolerance up for this weekend when I'm at some frat poker game, so I can keep my shit together. Nah, the tolerance is high. Tolerance is high. I don't drink often, but when I do, I drink a good amount. But I'd say I probably only drink once or twice a week, max, these days. But that will go up starting now because I'm definitely going to be drinking Friday and Saturday. Sunday, not so much unless I'm staying till Monday, but it's going to be Friday and Saturday every week I'm going to be drinking, which probably means I won't be drinking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So it's just if I drink on Thursday. Why am I talking about how much I drink? It's really not that much. What state were you in, Redo? My guess is New Jersey or New York. Those are the two states recently that removed Sweeps Coins Games, which is this, from their website. What states do you guys live in if you haven't signed up already? I can let you know down in the chat, and my moderator, James, can also let you know. But a ton of states are legal now, especially the ones that you guys think aren't. For instance, Alabama, you can play in. Florida, you can play in. California, Texas, Illinois, you can play in. So if you guys have questions, if you live in like Idaho and you want to know if you can play, drop a comment. James will get back to you ASAP. I'm on a 4-minute delay just for integrity of the game here, so no one can stream snipe me. So if you miss his comment, I'll reply to it in 4 minutes. Hey, Kieran, what's up, brother? We got 2 mods in the chat now. So now let's add another tournament, right? Because I don't want to miss out on these daily doubles. For those of you guys that don't know, this is my new YouTube channel, Wolfgang Bets. Go drop a sub, drop a comment. This is the website where you sign up. All you got to do is put in code Wolfgang when you sign up to get a bonus. It's pretty sick. Put your phone number in. It's free to make an account. Hit sign up. All you have to do is be 18 years old or older and live in the U.S. But here is the jackpot. So the tournament I'm about to enter. God, I got these 50 big blind stacks to my left, but we still got to raise this. These tournaments I'm about to enter, if I final table both of them, I'm going to get $4,000 for free just loaded into my account, part of the jackpot. If I win both tournaments, I get $78,295. No joke. If you win both tournaments the same day. That would be pretty crazy. Imagine the sweat. You're final tabling both. You're chip leading one. You end up winning it. And then the last one, you're like three-handed. And you're just like, oh, my God, 80 grand. So that's what we're going to try to make happen here. So let me enter the first one at least. Here we go. So we have 37 minutes, and you guys can enter this as well. To enter this one, it's $110 20K. First place is going to be like 5 grand. It's really good. Let's register for this one by doing this. Here we go. See, first place is 5 grand. We'll go details, register, buy in, bang. This is way too big. So on the right side of your screen is that new tournament I was telling you about with the jackpot. Bang. Sick. Cool. And then we're gonna have to enter that's daily double A. We're also gonna have to enter daily double B at some point. 16 big blinds. We've got to spin that up. Drop a like, drop a like. What's up, Elijah? Love you too, bro. Hey, Coy, good luck in the free roll at the Fort. If any of you guys live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, the card room I own a piece of. It's called the Fort out in Aledo. It's on Google Maps. It's on Poker Atlas. We have free rolls. Tuesdays, Fridays. Got a bunch of free rolls. Next time you're going to see me at Hustler Casino, that's a great question. Probably sometime in October, late October, or November. Use Old Bay. I like Old Bay. Am I coming to Soaring Eagle soon? No. I only go once a year in the summer, and I already went in August. I'm sorry if you missed it. I'm doing the college series. Yep. I'm starting off this weekend in Norman at Oklahoma against Auburn. That's going to be sick. Next week, I'm going to one of the sickest games of the year. I'm going to the Grove. Ole Miss against LSU. It's going to be fucking sick. It's a battle of two SEC powerhouses. The Grove, if you guys aren't familiar, is this area that they tailgate in, and it's like the craziest thing ever. Like the amount of tailgates, the generosity of everyone. I think in order to run deep here, we need to be able to punt our $110 stack in. Either we're going to pick up 3 big blinds, or we're going to double up, or we're going to lose and rebuy. It's not a bad spot to be in. I think this is a raise off of 30 bigs. But yeah, we are going... the vlog is going to LSU Ole Miss next weekend. If you guys have any critiques, let me know on how I can make the videos better. Do you want more vlog style? You want more poker? You want more better editing? What do you want? The card collector, you should get the 10 at a later date when they bulk add everybody in at once. They just give everyone the 2 sweeps coins right away, then they give the 10 later on. Both these tournaments have a $4,000 or $5,000 first prize, so that is pretty sick. Still less than 100 likes. If you guys are watching and you haven't hit that like button, I would appreciate a little bit of support here. Colin D. I don't know what to tell you. You should have gotten a few bucks when you logged in, and then 10 at some point. If not, I have a ton of other giveaways that are coming up. I just gave away 20 grand worth of tickets to these tournaments. This month, all you have to do is comment on my YouTube vlogs that I put the shout out in. So go subscribe to this channel right now if you guys haven't already, because I'm constantly doing little drops and little giveaways, but you won't know about it unless you watch the videos. And then I got the 12 Days of Wolfmas coming up in December, which is obviously sick, where I give away tons of value. Like last year, it was like $2,000 a person, and I gave it away to 7 people. So pretty sick. $26 bigs here. Do we mess around 9-5 suited? I don't think so. We're in 49th place on the left side of your screen, and we are in 69th place on the right side, but it's early days in the one on the right. You can still rebuy. The one on the left, the rebuy period has come and gone. There was 745 entrants. 112 made the money, and I'm in 87th. No, I'm in 50th out of 87 players. Against an open, we're just folding this. If any of you guys want to make a free account, the link is pinned in the chat. Info's in the description, or just go to the info on the top left of the screen. Club WPT Gold. Promo code Wolfgang for a bonus. Why? It's good for poker, baby. Chumash Casino, Peyton. That is where Pocket Sevens started. That is the OG spot in Santa Barbara where, or San Manuel or whatever it's called. No, not San Manuel. The Valley. What's that valley called? I forget. But Pocket Sevens started at Chumash Casino. If you guys want any merch, by the way, shopwolfgang.com. We got some merch for sale. We need to find a double up in both these tournaments. The one on the left side of your screen is a 6 max. The one on your right is a, 8 max? So the 6 max, we got to play a little bit looser. Seven deuce would be fun to go for a bluff with, but unfortunately it's not going to happen. We got a call one time here, king 9 off against an open from a shorty. We have the backdoor nut flush draw. We have a pair. We're still beating hands like king queen, queen jack suited. So of course we're going to call one time, hopefully spike a king or a diamond or a 9. Instead it's a brick. Interested to see what he does here on the turn. Should check back a lot, and he does, and we bank 3 of a kind on the river. Do we make it look like we have busted king high flush draw to try to get called by 10s? I think we do. I think we go for it. Nice. Penn State whiteout, isn't that next weekend? Fuck, dude. LSU Ole Miss is calling me, but the Penn State whiteout is nuts. Just for that song alone, we are Penn State. But I think they play like Mo Bamba and shit too. I went to the whiteout like 3 years ago. I forget exactly what song it is, but it was just fucking nuts. And I didn't even sit in the student section. I sat just in like regular tickets. More vlog style? I got you, Jonah. You guys got to show love on the college series when it comes out, because last year I loved those videos. I posted 5 or 6 of them, and not one of them got more than 100,000 views. And I know like each one of you can't like actually get it over 100,000, but every like and every comment means a lot, especially for those series that I'm like really proud of. Just because I feel like no one's doing that type of content, you know? It's really hard to like get access to all these like home games and like frat games and stuff unless you have a little bit of like clout and like they want to invite you, you know? Like not everyone can just like, oh, let me go film in a frat house. Like the president's gonna be like no. I know that the games aren't that big, but I think it's a cool insight into like what the games are like for kids these days, because once you leave college and once you stop playing like home games with your like childhood buddies, like I don't know. You can't really see what's going on there anymore. I'm rambling. Maybe the Topo Chico's getting to me. Maybe I'm just excited. I'm just excited to like, fall is like one of my favorite times of the year. You got like all the college football, which is my favorite sport. You got all the big poker tournaments. Like I just came back from Korea. There's a tournament next month in Tokyo that I'm thinking about going to. Then WPT has their amazing thing at the Wynn in December. There's EPT Prague that's happening in December that I'm thinking about going to. There's something in Brazil that PokerStars just hit me up about. Some Brazilian poker tournament. I obviously can't go to all those things, but it's just like fun to have options, you know? Santa Maria, that's what it is. Drop a like, you guys. 300 people watching, and we got 94 likes. We're almost there. We are on a break here. 72 people left. We're in 45th place, and we are also in, what place on this? 87th place out of 108. We're going to need a double in this daily double tournament, no pun intended. What do we have locked up right now in this 6 max? We are in what? How many people have 72? We have $68 locked up off of a $33 buy-in. I'm in for 2 bullets, so officially we've made $2 today. I can get half of a hamburger at In-N-Out. Also, Speed. I Show Speed was in Dallas yesterday. He went to Whataburger, and he said it's better than In-N-Out, which I don't really agree with. I think he got a patty melt. I don't know. Whataburger has some good stuff. Like, they have this, like, the patty melts are really good. They have this, like, Hatch green chili burger. They have, like, a barbecue burger, which is really good. But I think In-N-Out takes it 9 times out of 10. And if you've never gone to In-N-Out and you're going to try it because of what I just said, this is what you order. This is Wolfgang's In-N-Out order. You get a double single, so that's two patties, 2 meat, 1 cheese. And you get it animal style, so that's when they like put the grilled onions and all this shit on it. You get a whole grilled onion, so they take a grilled onion, they put it on the grill, they throw it on your burger. You get a fresh onion, you get extra lettuce, and then you get it mustard fried, which means when they're frying the burgers, they squirt some mustard on it. It's gas. So once again, that is a double single, animal style, mustard fried with a whole grilled onion and extra lettuce. And you can also, if you like spice, add the chopped chilies. That's the order at In-N-Out. Now, if you're trying to be a little healthy, you don't want the carbs, you say you want it protein style, which means they take off the buns and they put lettuce. It's actually really good. I'm not usually into the foo-foo stuff, but the protein style In-N-Out burger is gas. Now, if you want something really fun, you get this thing called the Flying Dutchman, and you get it whole grilled onion wrapped. So it's basically just 2 patties of meat with 2 pieces of cheese, and then they put your bun is 2 grilled onions on both sides. It's actually nuts. The animal style fries are gas. The French fries kind of taste like cardboard in my opinion, but the burgers are really good. All right, did I almost talk through this entire break? Yes. Jedus, what's up, dude? You're 15 and you want to get better at poker. I would say getting a coach is the best, buying a course is the best. But for free content, because you're 15, I'd say go to my coach's YouTube channel and Instagram. It's Alvin Teaches Poker. It's going to be pretty advanced, but if you start back at the beginning, there's probably some more like basic lessons and stuff. But he posts all of his stuff for free on YouTube. Alvin Teaches Poker. And if you actually do want coaching from him, DM him on Instagram or send him an email and say Wolfgang sent you. He might hook it up. What else was I going to say for free content? Go watch my videos too when I was playing like more relatable stakes, like 1-3 for like my $100 challenge. What else can you do to get better? Just experience playing online, like micro stakes, like 5 cent, 10 cent, although you're 15, so you probably can't play on too many sites. Experience is key though. 1 minute here until we win this in tournament. Sixes in the 6 max. Sixes in the 6 max. Fuck, was an open off of 21 bigs from under the gun. I would have opened it myself. I think calling's not terrible. I just don't want to risk 2 big blinds with all those people left behind me to act. We got an open here. This could be a shove here. I'm trying to build a stack in this $110 one, so I either want to pick up some big blinds like I just did or get it in. Even if he has ace-10, I mean, probably 60-40 there, so I don't hate it. And I'm willing to buy in a bunch of times, so I'm going to play some decently bad poker until we have a stack in that tournament on your right side of your screen. Okay, on the tournament on the left side of the screen, I only have another 20 minutes to late reg. Okay, we are going to register into the daily double B as well. You guys can't see it, but I just entered into a 3rd tournament. I don't have enough screens on my live stream set up here. Okay, there we go. So we are going to fold the 4-3. We are going to jam this. And then we have this tournament going on over here as well. Nice. Nice, we have 20 bigs. The goal is to cash in both the tournaments, then final table both, and then win both. Right? Habit has a really good burger. I will agree with you guys. Habit has a good burger. What we got going on here? Shake Shack's good. Hey, Chris, what's up, man? Shout out to you in the chat. I live in California, and I don't eat meat anymore. In-N-Out is overrated. Shake Shack is way better, and animal fries are overrated. Yeah, animal fries they're whatever. You got an open here off of 20 bigs. Let's pick up 4-point-something big blinds, or get into a flip situation versus King-Queen. Hopefully we're not dominated versus Ace-10 or better, or like pocket 10s, pocket jacks, but we got to build this. Oh, you guys can't see this table I'm talking about. I ripped Ace-9 of hearts versus an open to 2 big blinds. Let's see what he does in the daily double B. So I'm in 3 tournaments and he folds. So now we got 24 bigs. I think the best burger chains, if money's not an option, is I think Five Guys is number 1, in my opinion, for like nationwide chains, right? Obviously each city has their own like little chains, even if they have like 7 locations. There's a place in Dallas called Rodeo Goat. So good. So good. Not expensive, and they make craft burgers really, really I think Five Guys, Shake Shack, Five Guys, Shake Shack, In-N-Out. Whataburger. Five Guys, Shake Shack, In-N-Out, Whataburger. You know what? I'm switching Shake Shack and In-N-Out. Five Guys, In-N-Out, Shake Shack, Whataburger. You know what? No, I think Shake Shack's above In-N-Out. I just go to In-N-Out more because they're open way later. And like I need somewhere to go at like 2 in the morning. What else is good for burgers? It's probably about it for nationwide chains. Appreciate you, Jettas. Good luck to you and your buddies. I remember when I was 15 playing cards with my friends. Those were some of the best times. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, brother. Every home game is so fun. And make sure to needle all your friends when you take their money. Tell them that their money spends better. Or send them a picture of some shit you're buying with it. Take some girl on a date and just like fucking Snapchat them a picture of the whole meal and be like, that's on you, brother. Thanks for the date, and you're not getting any. That's what I would do if I was 15 and I had friends. Oh, I'm going to check instead. It's official. Wolfgang's done nursing his Topo Chico. Got my favorite hand, sevens here. What are we going to do? We got a raise out of the big blind. Ugh. I don't love this. The big blind isn't supposed to raise too many hands. It's my favorite hand. I can't fold it. Now there's 2 overcards. He can even bet a hand like King Jack and get me to fold here, which is a bummer. But I don't think he's 3-betting with King Jack. This is like 9s plus. He bets so small here, I just can't call. Maybe I just rip it pre and we're flipping against Ace King, but maybe calling's the worst option there for that stack size. I'm not sure. This song is too slow. Mr. Rufus. I have another playlist. It's called You Ain't Got No Backbone. 63 people left. King Jack and an Ace 10-7 board. We're going to start with a check. 300 of you guys watching and only 110 likes. Drop a like on this video. Double tap the screen if you're on a phone. If you're on a computer, hit that thumbs up button. 22 bigs here, blind versus blind. Let's start with a call. If I had a diamond, if like it was the 4 of diamonds, I could find a check raise there with a double backdoor straight and flush draw. Instead, we're gonna have to fold. We are getting low here. I pull up to the function. That's true, James. Liking the video increases the chance of me jackpotting by 103%. Can open from the button. I'm sitting on this many big blinds. That is weird. What is this guy doing? P. Terry's is good too. That's right. It's pretty much like an In-N-Out though. P. Terry's is good if you're in Austin. Damn, we were going card dead in this 6 max. You know where the best burgers are? Actually, it's at the Fort Card Room in Aledo, Texas. We have our guy out there chefing up burgers in the in the what's it called? The food truck. I'm quiet here because I think I'm gonna rip ace 8 blind versus blind here. Just fold. And then we're all in here too. We're gonna get both these through or what? Nice, we got both of them through. Ace 8 and ace 10. Chip and a chair, baby. A chip and a chair. Habit did start in Santa Barbara. Habit is really good. Islands is also really good, if you guys know what Island Burger is. I like the Islands Burger that has like a pineapple on it with some teriyaki sauce. Gas. Gas. Queen, queen, hold, 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 hold. Get it in bad and suck out. Hey, get banged. Get banged, baby. Let's go. Okay, we are not done yet. We're not even in the money. This is the definition of counting your chickens before they've hatched. Hey, I can be excited though, right? Also, we just hit 670,000 subs, which is crazy. 1,670,000 subs. I think we still got to raise it up here with the ace from the cutoff. Six-handed, and we get 3-bet, and we just snap fold. Top left, we are in the money. 57 left, which means... What are the payouts? That's a great question, Wolfgang. We have 68 locked up. If we can get down to 55 left, we'll have 78 locked up. But that's not what we're playing for. First place tournament, 4,386. I will take every single dollar of that. 130 likes, 320 of you guys watching. What are we doing? Ace 10 under the gun is just going to be a fold, 8-handed. Best 2 a.m. food is a breakfast on a bun from Whataburger. I've never had that before. Is this John Summit? Oh yeah, this song is great. If anyone has a plug to John Summit, like knows his manager or knows some girl he slept with or knows anything about John Summit, hook it up. He's from Chicago. I feel like we're the same kind of person. Ex-frat dudes who just got into some weird industry and now we're doing all right. Be fun to like get him into a poker game. Got a raise here from the cutoff. I'm sitting on 18 bigs. Let's just get it in here. If we can even get a hand like King 10 suited to fold, it's a massive win. We still have time to re-register. If he has a pocket pair bigger than ours, oops. But if we got 2 overcards to fold, which is it looks like we did, massive. This is the first time, that you logged in, Tyler. Okay, so I'm playing 2 different games. The top left screen is the 20K guarantee. 6 max, and the top right is the daily double A 20K guarantee. I'm actually playing 3 tables. You can't see my third one. But if I bust out of one of the other ones, the third table will become the second, if that makes sense. Any advice for young players is to get experience. I would try to get experience, and that would be by playing low stakes online if you can. Oh, we have some playable hands here. Deuces and ace 8. You could also consume free content on YouTube. I think Bart Hansen has some good stuff. Crush Live Poker. My poker coach, Alvin Teaches Poker, has some really good stuff. I'm going to call here on the button. A little bit weird, but we got a suited ace. And we got a shove, which is just terrible for us. Raise 3-bet. It's going to be a fold. Ace King Queens, we would have lost. Ace Jack. This might. Anybody opens, I'm ripping it. Folds to me, I'm ripping it. So if A equals B and B equals C, then A equals C. I'm ripping it. Yep. And he's all in, which means we're all in. He's sitting on 10, less than 10 bigs. Hold. Hold. Bang. If he found the offsuit 9 there, that would have been gross. 28 bigs. Now suddenly we have a top 25 stack in this tournament. We pick up ace king. Anybody opens, it's just a rip, right? Open under the gun here off of 60 bigs. Let's see what happens. Red Robin. That's a throwback. I haven't been there in a minute. Someone rips it on me here off a short stack. I'm gonna snap this off. Come on, I'm opening light here. FaZe Buffalo. Now we just win extra chips. Ace Queen of Hearts here off 18 bigs. An open. I think this is a rip. If I can get something to fold like pocket 7s, pocket 6s, that's a win. No snap call. You always just want to fold, right? Because if he folds, I go from 18 to 23.5 bigs. I pick up 5 bigs, so that's around 1/4, 1/3 of my stack just gets increased by doing nothing. So it's super valuable. We are battling. 6, 7. If any of you guys are fans of Sethy Poker, dude's the homie. Should hit him up to go some college football this year. That'd be fun. Maybe like Iowa or Iowa State. Are either of those teams good? That is the thing. I don't want to waste a weekend going to a trash football game when I could have gone to an Alabama game or something like that. Standings. Is anyone good here? Iowa or Iowa State? Iowa State's good, but I know he's an Iowa fan. So we are going to have to compromise, Seth, and we are going to have to go to Iowa State because Iowa is trash this year. Let's see if there is a... They don't play Iowa. Oh, they do. Oh, they already beat Iowa. That would have been a fun one to go to. Versus Arizona State. That could be a good one. Or versus Kansas. Yeah, we'll have to see. TBD on that. 1-1-1. We're going to check. How much do we have left in the rebuy period? We got 4 minutes left in this tournament. I'm in 21st place. And then in this one, we got 20 minutes left. You guys can't see that screen, though. This one is just playing down. The top left of your screen is just playing down. 325 viewers, 138 likes. Come on, guys. Like the stream. I'm running deep in 2 tournaments here. There were 700 people in the tournament on the left side of your screen. Now there's only 50 left. That is a deep run. Just for conversation, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. The Daily Double A, 233 entrants, first place, $5,500. Top 6 is all over $1,200. That is actually crazy. So we got a lot to play for here. $5,500 on the right side of your screen. The left side of your screen, I think, is $4,000. Let's confirm. $4,400. So there's money to win. There's money. Poker is alive and well. Fuck, I'm sitting on 21 bigs, and it's like if I open here and I feel like it's just a punt because it's not a punt. I should be opening, but these guys are gonna bully me. I know it, and then I'm just like gonna fold, and then I waste money. Or on this flop, I see bet they call, then the turn goes check bet call. It's like I just gotta give up. Christopher knows Rodeo Goat is fire. There's another place in Dallas right by SMU that has really good burgers. Maybe even called like the Burger Shack or something. Yeah, this dude in the big blind was calling ace 10 suited. I saved money by folding the button there. Blind's going up in a minute. Okay, now we gotta open. An ace is way too strong to fold on the button. That is absolutely true. Maybe I'll get a little bit of credit because I folded the button on the last hand. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a better ace than me. I have the nut flush and bottom pair. One big blind is the bet on monotone boards. Shout out to Alvin. If any of you guys want to sign up and play online poker, legal in 46 out of the 50 states in the U.S., use promo code Wolfgang, clubwptgold.com. Link is pinned in the chat and in the description. That is the timer to enter into the tournaments that I am already entered into. This is a fold. Aces and tens, that's wild. Cubs beat Pittsburgh. How's Milwaukee doing? We want them to lose so we can gain a... Brewers are beating the Angels. They were also a minus 275 to win. But Cubs beat, what's his face? Skeens today. They took him out in 3.2 innings. 7 hits, 3 earned run, 6 strikeouts, 3 BBs, walks. His ERA went from 1.92 to 2.03. And they handed him the L. Right? No, he didn't even have enough to get an L. No, not enough innings. Okay, at least the Cubs won, though, so you can't lose a game on the Brewers. This is going to be a fold. The rebuy stage is over in this one. Let's sit back in here. Best site to play low-stakes poker online is the one I'm playing on. Let me just check the ring games here, the micro stakes. You can play 5 cent, 10 cent. That's the lowest it goes. 5 cent, 10 cent. Is that low enough for you? If so, click the link in the description and pinned in the chat. We got 10s. Gonna rip it all in here for 20 bigs. Hold. Hold. Bang. Flop a set. Get banged, brother. Get banged. Get banged. We got a top 25 stack now. We are up to 42 bigs. So much health. So healthy. It's like we just drank a green juice. So healthy. Do I hit on 15? Yes. Yes, 15 we hit against everything except a 5-6, 6-5-4, 3 deuce. Catch A&M LSU at the end of the year. Where is that game? Let's look. Anytime anyone says anything college football related, it's like I just took a blue chew. Standings. LSU. LSU might be my favorite team of the year right now. A few of the guys on the team play poker. So if you know the Weeks guys, they play poker. There's a show on Netflix called Any Given Saturday. So good, but there's a poker scene in it. Go to games for LSU. Oh, so it's at LSU. A&M versus LSU. That's sick. It depends on the week. So if I go to my college football notes, where is it? Here we go. No. 6 is here in this one. We're just gonna rip it. A&M LSU. Where is it? Oh, that's October 25th. Old Miss is playing at Oklahoma. Bama at South Carolina. Michigan State. That could be one. Okay, so on October 25th, I'm either going to Michigan State, or I'm going to A&M at LSU. I'll probably go to A&M LSU. So there you go. Any other questions on what I'm doing on any given week? Okay, going to Dallas for the first time in 10 years on Friday for a concert. #1 food rec. All right, so it just depends on your budget. If you want to go really nice steakhouse, high quality food, go to Nick and Sam's. If you want good American food at a more medium price point, go to a place called R&D Kitchen. It's just north of downtown, R&D Kitchen, gas. If you want Asian food like Thai, go to a place called Thai, Kathai, Thai. If you want burgers, go to Rodeo Goat. What about, I'm putting people on the Dallas food scene right here. If you want bagels, like you need a breakfast bagel, either go to Shug's or go to Sclafani's, gas. You can tell I'm like, I should be way fatter than I am for the amount of food that I eat. Let's think. Sushi, go to Uchi or go to Namo, Namo, or Oishi, Oishii. If you want a Michelin-rated Vietnamese place, go to Mot Hai Ba, Mothaiba, yeah, Ba. And then barbecue, I would go to Terry Black's. It's popular. Or I would go to, if you're out in Fort Worth, you can go to a place called Dane's, Dayne', or Goldie's. Hold. Damn, one more diamond, we would have sucked out on him. Pretend like we're in a tough spot here. You guys can't see this table. I have sharp aces. Suited queen, and we got kings here to save our tournament. Duh. Can we get a double up here to 10 big blinds? We might get the double up. Hold. 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 Bang, let's go. We got 10 bigs. Chip in a chair. Yeah, Death Valley LSU has got to be one of the coolest places to play football. I went to a night game there 2 years ago and then went to like Fred's afterwards. Top 50 day of my life for sure. That was crazy. Another cool place to watch a game is in Knoxville at Neyland. Awesome. Tennessee. And then Ole Miss at the Grove. I mean, and that stadium is just so cool. Oregon was cool last year. I went there. Autzen Stadium is awesome. I went to Ohio State has a cool stadium. Not the best vibes. It's kind of too like NFL-ish and massive for me. But I really like Penn State has a cool vibe, especially for the whiteout games. Whit Weeks is a badass, and he plays poker. So shout out to Whit. Now trending. What's up? Appreciate you, brother. 44 left in this 20K guarantee 6 max. 44. Cash for 78 bucks at the moment. If we can get to 44. We get to 39, so 5 more people bust, and we go up to $89 in profit. The real money starts though. Top 9 gets over 300 bucks, which is obviously what we're playing for. Off of 33 bucks. If any guys want to play, link is pinned in the chat in the description. Go to clubwptgold.com. Use promo code Wolfgang when you sign up for a bonus. It's free to make an account. All you need is your phone number and a promo code. Wolfgang will get you into the site with some free chips in your account. As long as you're 18 years old or older. What do I do here? You can play. Yeah, maybe I should rip it there. I'm just getting it in bad a lot of the time, I think. So I just wait for a little bit of a better spot here. I want to get my stack in the next 4 hands. King high here. If it folds to me, small blind's going to be a rip. If the button opens, I'm going to rip it as well. Middle position opening isn't great, so I'm going to fold that. Still, 8 big blinds. You might think the tournament's over. You can really run up a stack here. If I double up, I'll have like 17 or 18 bigs, which is massive. So, Fire Rex, got you, brother. I'm a big foodie. Huge foodie. Where in Dallas are you? Downtown. Downtown. I'm in 11th place in this 3rd tournament I'm playing, so depending on what happens on the right side of your screen right now, the backup table is doing really good, and that is the exact same buy-in, exact same like payouts as the one on the right side of your screen. So there's 90 people left in that, and I'm in 13th place. Panthers, oh dude, Panther City is gas. Panther City is very good, Brandon. That's a great rec. I've gone to Panther City maybe 3 times this year. I always take my buddies there. Really, really good recommendation. If you don't go to any of those spots, Shark and Sauce, I'm going to be upset that I wasted about 40 seconds of blabbing about food to all these people that don't even live in Dallas. No, I'm just playing. But definitely go to those spots, man. If you like good food. People tell me that I have good food recs. Because I eat a lot. I eat out a lot. I mean, I can cook. Not like amazingly well, but I can definitely get by with cooking. It's more just like I don't like washing dishes, so I just eat out a bunch. I think if you enjoy certain things in life, this is a good like deep conversation here, but if you enjoy certain things in life, like I really enjoy traveling, experiences, and good food, you should work really hard to support those things and not skimp on those, right? So if like, for me, I am willing to work a few extra hours a week. That way I don't need to cook food that isn't going to taste as good as getting a $30 takeout pad thai or a tom kha soup or something, you know, or like a burger for lunch. I'm fine spending $50 to $150 a day on food. This isn't all in, because I know that I put in the work with like my career to like support that. Another thing that someone told me recently, actually it was Rampage, and you don't roast him for saying this, but he told me like he read a book and it was basically about like dying with nothing. So if you work really hard, what's the point of working really hard? And obviously you leave some to your family and your kids, but like hold. Bang, we hold. You want to enjoy what you've worked hard for along the way. So, you know, if you make 100 grand a year or something and like you save a bunch, I mean, spend stuff along the way. Don't be too skimpy with it, because you also want to enjoy like your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and not like be like, okay, when I'm 70 and I have 2 million saved up, now I'm going to start, you know, when I retire, I'm going to start like living and traveling and eating good and all this stuff. It's like nothing's promised, you know, nothing's promised. So live along the way. I know it firsthand because my dad passed last year and 66, and so I feel like he was just starting to like retire and ease off and stuff, and you know, then now he's not here. So gotta live along the way. Enjoy your life. It's fast. Tomorrow's not promised, so if you want to do something, do it now. Do it now, and hug those that you love often. Alabama-Auburn game, the Iron Bowl, end of the year. That sounds sick. Can you win real money off this? Yes. The prizes are right here. So, like, look at this table. Prizes. First place, $43.86. This table, prizes start at 26th place, but $5,700 for first, $3,800 for second, $2,600 for third. This is tempting here with 38 bigs, but I'm not going to punt it off with king high. For those of you guys that are in Fayetteville or Fayetteville, however you pronounce it, Arkansas, hit me up if I post on my story that I'm there. I want to go to Arkansas and South Carolina this year. Those are two schools that I haven't visited ever or in the past few years. But if you see on my story, I'll post like these things where it's like attention University of Oklahoma, attention University of Arkansas. Like hit me up if you got a home game, if you have like tickets to the game, if you got like food recs, anything. And so just DM me from that, and I'm more likely to respond right before the weekend. I haven't even posted my Oklahoma one, and I'm going there on Friday, so. Would I be interested in coming on an all-expenses-paid cruise next summer? Give me the details. Where are we going? What are we doing? How's your buddy going to bail on you like that? That's crazy. Do we have to share a room? Is there like 2 beds in the room? Like, brother, I don't know about it. I don't know about it. An hour south of Dallas, you never played at the Fort? Dude, I live in downtown Dallas, and I drive sometimes over an hour to get to the Fort. The games are that good. It's really fun. Good action. Got ace-king here on the button. Someone open so I can rip it, please. Or just rip it and I'll call it here. There we go. Please have ace, queen, ace, jack, and just hold king, queen, king, jack. Bang! We're up to 18.76 bigs. We are running it up. We just need one double up to be sitting pretty here, but we're already in 31st out of 67. The money starts at 26, and that will pay 235 bucks, and it goes up from there with the top 6 or 7 people getting over $1,000. Pretty sick. We got some good spots here. 65 left in the daily double A. 40 left in 39 left in the 6 max. We have good stacks in both. I mean, 18 bigs isn't terrible. At one point we had like 3 bigs, so from 3 to 18 to 6x our stack is pretty sick here. Blind versus blind is going to be tough against a big stack, but we're going to see what he does here. We could also limp shove. That could be kind of fun. Could also be a punt, though. He checks behind, so we don't have to get in a tough spot. At king here, let's bet it big blind. Let's get an all-in there. We're not going to call. I think we want to bet another big blind. We're just trying to get value versus some hands and just kind of see what he does. I think I'm going to check call here. This could be kind of a fun play. I min bet, and then now the flush comes in. I know I have 2 pair. I should get value from some hands, but like, let's see what he has. He could also turn hands into bluffs. Like, is he really going to call me for a 3rd bet there with a pair of 4s? Unlikely. So checking there allows him to bluff. I gotta go to U Miami for some big games. Follow me on Instagram, you guys, if you go to some cool colleges and you want me to pull up. Because if I post that I'm going to your school, I'd hate for you to miss out on it. Seems like you're a fan of the videos if you're watching a stream here on a Tuesday at like 9 p.m. So definitely follow me on Instagram. That's when I'll post, or where I'll post on my Instagram story. When I'm coming to different colleges. We got 375 in the chat right now, 150 likes. Let's see if we can get that up a bit. I'm in 21st place out of 39. There was 745 people that entered. So that is a deep run by all accords. The real money, though, starts to happen. It breaks. So right now we have 89 locked up. The real money in my regard is like above 400 bucks. That starts at 8th place and above. So we still got some work to do. But if we can somehow get a double in this daily double A. I'm in 17th place in the daily double B, which is not on your screen right now. So we got some good stuff brewing here. I'm in for 1 bullet of each of those. Ace King of Hearts is great out of the big blind 2. There should be some opens, which means I'm going to rip it on those opens. Open, please. Open, please. Open, open. Don't fold. Open. Rip it on me. Rip it on me. Open. Rip. Open. Open to 2. Rip all in. Don't time out. Please, check your phone. Yes. Hold. Hold. No 4, no 3. No 4, no 3. Bang. Let's go. Let's go. 30 bigs in a dream, baby. From 3 bigs to 30. How do we do it? I'm giving you the blueprint. Now follow it. Took. This one was good. Okay. You got a whole room on the cruise. Balcony on a 5-night cruise to Cozumel and Costa Maya out of Galveston. I've actually never been to Galveston, but my buddy Gio lives there. What do you think, chat? Should I go on a cruise? I get my own room. Royal Caribbean. Is there gambling on the cruise? Let's ask the important questions. Is it all you can drink, all you can eat? Do I go on a cruise with someone I've never met before, but obviously cool because they watch the videos? When did he say this cruise was? We're going to fold this. We're going to fold this. Oh, it's next summer. When next summer? That is another question. I am like a cockroach in that 110. Can't get me out of here. I'm in 12th place, buddy. 12th place and 22nd place. TCH Austin is a good room. I like that room, brother. Good food, good chicken tenders. Next live tournament. I actually just came back from Korea and I have 6 vlogs on a hard drive. This is a 4 terabyte hard drive that I bought just for that Triton series. So we got a lot of good content coming out from that. So you will love, like, not the next video, which comes out tomorrow or the next day, which is episode 7 of my 10-part 100 hours challenge, but the one after that and the ones after that will be really good from Triton. Really, really good videos. Ooh, ace queen. So we got an all in here. I think we got an open. Mitch Rice, that's really nice of you. DM me on Instagram. I appreciate that. I'll definitely use tickets if I come to FIFL. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Come to Cyprus? No Cyprus for me this year, but I should also call with Queen Jack suited, but playing a little tight on that table. I might go to EPT Prague if I can squeeze that in before Vegas for the winter. Boston College sounds fun, but the football team is kind of trash, right? You guys are good at like lacrosse these days? A shove here. Playing 20% of his hands. What do I do here? 14 bigs. Damn, I wanted to fold. 9. I was hoping to flip, and that's just never a great spot when you hope to flip, but I'm playing for the top money, so probably just want to fold that there. Little 29 big blind pot. Ugh. Ace King here in this cockroach game. I'm going to call the right side of your screen the cockroach game because I literally had 3 big blinds and now I have 30. Hopefully more after this hand. Got a shove. Let's see if any of these big stacks give action. If not, I'm going to snap this off here. Hit. No, it looks like our cockroach run is almost over here. We still got chips, though. We just would have loved that 20 big blind pot. $20 bigs in both the tournaments. Pair of 4s. We need a double up. Open-ended straight draw. We're going to call a bet here. Guard me and DM me on Instagram. You never know. Sounds kind of fun. I appreciate the offer, at the very least. Remember to like the videos. By videos, I mean video that I'm currently streaming. Jacob, hit me up on Instagram. That sounds fun. I definitely will come to Tuscaloosa once this year, so that'd be sick. That would be sick. 5'10" in a college town? Is it with a bunch of college kids, or is it like people that live in Tuscaloosa regardless of what age they are? A mansion in Tuscaloosa. Who knew? Anyone else got some cool setup in a college town this year? I will be going to a bunch the next, like, 8 weeks. We need a hand to double up with soon. So on the left side of your screen is the 6 Max 20K, and that one I currently have 33 out of 34 in chips, but we have around $100 locked up. On the right side of your screen, I need to get down to 26. We'll pay about 200. So we're not in the money yet. We got some work to do. Six-minute break at the end of this hand. All right, 5 minutes here. Let me get another drink. Let me regroup. Jacob, DM me on Instagram about that Tuscaloosa game. That sounds really fun. Especially follow me and then DM me when I'm there too. 30 to 40-year-olds that live in Alabama with deep pockets. That sounds like a fun game. I'm not even there to rinse anybody. I'd just be there to like make some content. Come back to Pepperdine. Dude, I need to go back to Pepperdine for a game. It's my alma mater. I'll be back in 4 minutes. Oh, you Sigma Chi. Dude, I think I'm going to Oklahoma this weekend. Hit me up on Instagram. I was texting, who was I messaging? John Ramirez. Hit up John Ramirez. I was DMing him on Instagram. D Capriano. But yeah, I think I'm coming up to Sigma Chi OU on Friday. Give me 3 minutes. I'll be back. We're back. Let's go. Let's ship one of these. I shipped the tournament yesterday. See if I can do it again today. It's going to be tough in the one on the top left of your screen. Although, even though I'm like almost in dead last, I have 17 bigs. That's so healthy. The waves. Ayo, waves. Come to UT. Is that Texas, Tennessee, or Utah? I think it's Tennessee or Texas. This might be a shove. We're not in the money yet. Oh god, he calls me. That's not good. That's not good. He's got a decent hand. Playing 2 tables at once, but we're all in. Come on, I don't want to go 3 ways here. Oh my god, king 9. Clubs! We're dead. GG's. GG's. I like that squeeze spot, though. We got the button to fold. The big blind just woke up with kings. Unfortunate. I got 42nd out of 255. We are going to leave this one, but don't worry. Check this out right here. You want to see a deep run? I'll give you a deep run. I will give you a deep run. That is the one I've been playing in the background this entire time. We're in 17th place out of 50 with 27 bigs and 23 make the money. So we are doing okay right now. 5,200 for first, 3,500 for second, 2,300 for third. That would be pretty sick. Currently, in the one on the left side of your screen, there's 34 players left, which means we have $90 locked up. Let me update the profit loss on the day for the best that I can remember here. So we are in for, we busted a 110 and we're in for 66. So that's 110, 220 plus 66 is 286. We're in for 286. Currently with no cashes, but technically we have a cash for 78 or 89. All in with 10s. I think we got to put it in here. I know it's a raise and a 3-bet, but it's a 6 max. This is going to look strong. Maybe I just get a fold here. That's unlikely, but wow, I got a fold. I went from 12 big blinds to 22. You peaked too early to still be going to frats, go to a bar. I go to bars too, but like I don't go to frats unless I'm filming content. Like I'm not going there to party or anything. It's to get like content that I can't get otherwise, right? I even took Rampage to an SMU SIG house, which was fun. We got some shorts there. It's just a different vibe, you know. I'm always trying to post different stuff. I'll post like $20,000, $30,000 cash game buy-ins, massive tournaments with like $1 million for first, and then I'll play this kind of stakes to be relatable, or play 1-3 at the fort to be relatable and show you guys that you can beat 1-3 for a good hourly, or show you guys like a 50 cent a dollar game at a frat game. I just want to appeal to as many people as possible, because if you're always playing like massive games like Rampage is, or Brad, or you know, Brad does a good job of keeping it 5-10, but like Mariano, he only plays like 50, 100, or 200, 400. It's like, yeah, that's fun to watch, but how do you relate to that if you're 95% of the people watching? At least that's my thought process, but I'll still play the big games, but I also like playing the small games too. It's also just nice to relax sometimes and play like a 1-2 game or 1-3 and not have to like stress about every decision. In Hoke, brother, Luke. I was a Sigma Chi. If you go to Oklahoma, come to Downstream. I've played a Downstream. That is the one by Joplin. I've gone there 3 or 4 times. Yes, you can play it on a phone. I do recommend it for when you're like walking outside or you're at a bar or something and you want to play some cards, but the computer is better because you can multi-table. Like I wouldn't be able to play both these tournaments at the same time on the phone, but Jiggities. Well, if it isn't Wolfgang himself. What's up, Virginia? I never got that t-shirt made. This guy rips it all in. Am I a part owner of the fort? Yes, I am. Hold. Bang. Ace in the window. I'm like a cockroach in this. Well, that was actually the one I busted out of. I was like a cockroach that died. This one, I've always been doing pretty good, but fuck, I would have had 33 bigs. That would have been massive. Now we pick up aces, the sharp tops. And everyone folds. That is poker for you in a nutshell. You just lose jacks to ace 10. You pick up aces in the big blind, and everyone folds. You get a walk. I never get a walk with any other hand, but then when I'm double blocking, like anyone from having an ace, bang, everyone just folds. What is the key to running deep in online tournaments other than running hot? It's just a consistency thing. You got to put in the volume because 20% of the time you're going to cash, if that. So you're really playing for these deep runs. And when you make it deep, you got to capitalize. That's where all the money comes from, is like the top 9 finishes. No, I'm not playing on SoundCloud. This is a Spotify playlist. Salt, I'm on a 4-minute delay, so no one can just open up the stream and immediately cheat. I don't think anyone would be able to cheat even if they used up all their 30 or 40 second time banks. So the one on the left side of your screen started with 745 players. We're down to 30. And I got 20 bigs, which is healthy. This one is a tough spot off of 14 bigs. This one started with 225 people. Each put up 110. And we're down to 43. 23 will make the money. We are currently in the money in this other one. And we have 103 locked up. If we can get down to 27, it goes up to 119. Which would be neato. What is the max for 1-3 at the fort? It is a $1,000 max. We also have 1-2, which I think is a 300 max. But the 1-3 at the fort is also a 75% match the stack. So if someone has 2,000 in their stack, then you can buy in up to, what is 75% of that? 1,500 or something? In hoc signo vincus. Suited queen, we got a call. Even off of 12 bigs. Wow, how's he checked back there? Nine bigs and pocket threes, unless one of these early position guys opens. I'm probably going to rip it now. Button opens, we're ripping, because he's going to be opening almost any 2 cards, so that was probably a trash hand he just had. And now we have 11.5 bigs. Nice. 9-3 blind versus blind. I busted the 110 outrank. I busted the 110 daily double A, so now I'm in the daily double B in the right side. So that's the only news here that we busted. I had a third table going in the background, which is this daily double B. I'm running deep in. The next part of the 100-hour challenge is coming out tomorrow or the next day, part 7. And then we have 8, 9, and 10, and that's it. But after part 7, I'm going to post at least 2 or 3 Triton videos. 11 bigs, it seems like a punt to shove this here. How do you use your time bank on WPT? You like click it here. So see how it's not clicked? Now it is on the right side. That's how you do it. If it's clicked on, it'll automatically roll. If it's not clicked on, then no. I don't play in Canada very much, but I like Playground at Montreal, and I've played at the ones right above Niagara a few times. Actually, every year I've played there in the last 2 or 3 years since going to Bills games. Are there any good club WPT Gold alternatives for California? You don't need an alternative. This works in California. I've personally played this in Los Angeles, in Palm Springs, and San Diego. It works. It's legal. And is there somewhere for 18-year-olders to play online poker? Yeah, right here. Do I shove this ace here with 15 bigs? I feel like I gotta go for it to pick up 2 bigs. Sure, they could have a better ace, but it's 5-handed here. If I can get some king highs, oh god, I got called. Please just have king high, or that's pretty much it. King queen, king jack suited. This is not looking good for us though. He most likely has a pocket pair, or we gotta go all in here too. What does he have? Oh god, they're all both all in. Oh my gosh, I flopped 2 pair. The only thing I'm losing to is ace queen and queens, although I don't think the other dude has. Now ace king, king queen. I'm losing. No, I have ace 4. Okay, so I'm losing to ace queen, ace king, queens, kings, and then jack 10. But this action is probably going to be me. Bang, let's go. And I got it in good versus king jack. That's crazy. The dude called with 5s. And now suddenly we have piles. We got piles. We got London on the track. Wish I could just pick up 2 bigs by shoving this, but jack 3 is just a little too punty. $120 locked up in the top, the left side of your screen. Can't get rid of me in this game. I think we ripped this 3s though off of 15 bigs. Please don't call. If you call, please have 2 overcards, not a pair. Please fold 4s, 5s, 6s. Nice. We pick up 2 bigs there with the crabs, pocket 3s. King, king. The idea is if they have a king, I don't want to play a big pot, and if they don't have a king, then I want to get value, and if he raises me, then it's going to be weird. What does he have here? He probably had spades. Jewish Thunder and Polish Thunder at the table? Yeah, I guess that is. I'm actually going to screenshot that and send that to WPT and see what's going on, because obviously they know each other, right? Yeah, New Jersey just got rid of this site, which is unfortunate. So if you live in a state that you can play this, which is most of the other states in the US, take advantage of it while you can. I think this is available in Pennsylvania, but not New Jersey. Joy intake. I hardly ever go to the casino or card room and play without a camera. I pretty much play to make content. The way my brain works is I gotta be going hard all the time. What is going on here? I got no backdoors and just ace high. I think we got to call one time, though. James Cook is killing it. Kincaid had that sick touchdown in the first game. We got to rip the king high here. Hopefully get some folds. Nice. Staying alive. Just started out, Jack, I would say online poker is best. Play some 5 cent, 10 cent, get some experience, and then go play some 1-2, which is the smallest you can buy in at the casino. That would be my opinion. There's a link pinned in the chat and also in the description to play here. You'll get a few bucks for free just for using my promo code Wolfgang. So as long as you're 18 and you live in the US, definitely play some online 5 cent, 10 cent, 10 cent, 20, just to get the blood pumping and learn some tendencies and how everything works and just get some experience. Mexico would be sick to go back to, but I don't have any plans at the moment. I know Monterey was so fun. I've now hit a pay jump. Now that 23 players are left on the left side of your screen, I have 141 locked up. Spencer, hang in there, brother. I'm glad that the streams give you a little bit of joy. It takes a lot to be honest about things that you're struggling with. So my recommendation to you would be to do as many things that you can do every day to give yourself a little bit of enjoyment and something to look forward to the next day. For me, that's good food, college football, playing poker, and hanging out with people that I like. So if tuning into these streams make you happy, it's an honor, brother. And we get 3-bet here with a 7. I think this is just going to be a muck. Dude has 15 bigs playing 21% of his hands. Yeah, we are out of there. This is a weird spot. Blind versus blind. We got a call with the ace. bullets when we need them the most. Come on now. Bullets when we fucking need them the most. Please, someone open. I don't want another walk with bullets. Button, you have to open. Cutoff, you have to open. Cutoff, open, button, shove. That would be the dream. Problem is for the button, he got these two shorties to his left, so he knows that this is a possibility. There we go, 17 bigs. Ace king in this one, which is nice. Small blind's not snap folding. Did I make a mistake here? Have ace queen suited one time and snap it off. Folds to me here on the button. I'm gonna shove it. Button folds here. This is a good spot for us unless we get raised. We got an all in here. I'm sitting on 16 bigs. It's just not going to beat any king highs or ace highs. You want to be the one shoving, not the one calling. Nice. We're going to walk. Queens fold, deuce 5 is a fold. We are 15 off the money in this one and 12 out of 23 in this one for $141. If we get to 20th place, then it'll pay us $163, and queens is a great start under the gun. Played 225 hands this tournament. He shoves 22 bigs. Hopefully this is a good spot here. Please have ace jack suited, pocket jacks, pocket tens. Big spot here. I'm gonna raise this one up too. What does he got? Hold. No. Quads? Oh, queen. Oh my gosh, just flop 1-9 instead of 2. That's actually crazy. That's actually wild. Now I have the gut shot to the straight here. What? How does he just flop quads? And like the salt in the wound is that if he just flops a set, which I'm hitting a 2-out, I'm drawing to a 2-outer. I actually hit my 2-outer. I hit my freaking 2-outer. 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. This song's good. Down Low by It's Murph. God, that's so dumb. That would have been for a 46 big blind pot. So that would have been, I would have had 67 bigs. So dumb. 600K is what I would have had. I would have been in 3rd or 4th place. That is so dumb. If you're a cash game reg that plays 3-5, you're probably a 50 cent a dollar player online. I want to go to Mexico City, OZ Mechanics. I played in Monterey. But yeah, Mexico City is kind of calling me. Hey, I appreciate you, Completely Average Gamer, but unfortunately you are unable to switch codes. You are unable to switch codes, but you can always make another account. Hey, Christopher, what's up, man? Risky's Barbecue. I'll have to go check that out, man. The song is great. Still got 21 bigs. We're healthy. We're healthy. But queens versus nines this deep in a tournament, you gotta have it. That 80% needs to hit. We can't be having that 20% come through. So garbage. And then to hit the queen on that turn too is just like insult to injury. It's like so dumb. Okay, this is a shove. Ace is gonna be better than a lot of his hands, like ace 5. No. What? And my 9 was playing at that point too. That is so dumb. And how far away from the money was I? 36 place and 23 pays, so I was 13 off the money. That is dumb. Oh well. That is poker for you. So now this is what's left for us here. We're 20 out of 23. For 141. We have 286 worth of buy-ins and 141 locked up. So we're currently losing 140 on the day due to some dumb stuff. Some real dumb stuff is happening. I lost queens into nines, and I lost ace 9 into ace 5. What a good spot, blind versus blind. Next video is tomorrow, Noah. As far as I know. Next vlog, and then probably a week, probably next Wednesday for the first Triton video, because those take a while. Drop a like if you guys are just tuning in. We need 12 more likes to get to 200. Subscribe if you're new, if you're interested in playing online poker for real money. Click the link that's in the description or pinned in chat, or just go to the website, clubwptgold.com, using promo code Wolfgang for a bonus. This is what the website looks like. These are all the ambassadors. We got Doug, got Brad, Rampage, Wolfgang, Phil Ivey, of course, and Alex Botez. If you guys are a true degen, go follow my new page, Wolfgang Bets. I got 3,000 subs, getting a ton of views on some stuff here. The videos are good. We've gotten over 2.2 million views already on the channel, but I want all of you guys to know about it. Wolfgang Bets, I post vlogs. I've already posted 10 vlogs, ton of shorts, 9,000 views. We need to get those numbers up. But yeah, Club WPT Gold. Put in your promo code, which is Wolfgang, then put in your phone number and hit sign up. And that is it. You make a free account. It's that easy. Back to the tournament. What am I going to do here? Under the gun, he opens to 2.2 bigs, that fucker. Let's play this as gas. We got to call. We got to call Jack 10 suited here out of the big. King, spade. Please don't bet too big. Please check behind. That's 2. King would be nasty here. Maybe he checks behind. I can also pick up a spade. 8 of spades. So now 8, 9, 10, jack, queen. So I win with a king or a 9 most likely, or a spade. I could go for a check shove here if he bets like 3 or 4. Or he checks behind, I get there, and then I shove 16 to 10. Seems a little bit much. He bets 5. I think we got to go with it, you guys. We have too many outs. Any spade, any 9, any king. And you could just fold a king-jack type of hand. He doesn't fold. What does he have? Aces. Oh, Oh, spade 9 or a king. All my outs were live. How many outs did I have? King. That's 4. No, 3 king outs, 3 9 outs at 6, and then 9 spades. At 6 to 9 is 15. I had a 30% chance. I like going it for it there. I had so many outs. I had 15 outs. And if he has just like a queen there, like, let me check this out. Look at this. He says top set, of course. That's just a bummer, but oh, here. Check this out. So if he just has king queen and he's betting this turn to check back on the river, he's folding. If he has queen jack, he's folding. King 10, king jack, he's folding. Both hands that have me beat. The last thing I want to do is just call. I don't want to call this, and he's bluffing with like king jack of diamonds, and then he checks back on the river, giving up, and then he just wins with king high. That'd be the dumbest thing ever. So I got to shove it in there and hope to hit one of my outs or hope that he folds. I mean, he could also have pocket jacks or pocket kings going for another bet and then checking behind. So dumb. So dumb. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. We busted in 23rd place out of 745, so can't be mad about that. If any of you guys want to play online poker, the link is pinned in the chat and also in the description. Click on that. ClubWPTGold.com, promo code Wolfgang for a bonus. Shout out to the 400 of you guys watching. Go follow me on Instagram at WolfgangPoker, especially if you live in a college town right now. If you're in college, there's a chance I will be coming to yours in the next few weeks for some good college football. DM me if you have any cool private games or cool experiences like poker on a boat, poker at a ranch, poker on a yacht, poker on a plane, whatever. If you think it would make good content, hit me up. Go follow me on my degenerate pages at Wolfgang Bets. This is the website. Put your name in, Wolfgang bonus. Put your phone number in as long as you're 18 and hit sign up. Make a free account. Check me out on Wolfgang Bets. This is my new YouTube channel. Go drop some subs. We're trying to get it up. What do we have right now? 3,300 subs. But look at this. We're peaking over here. That's pretty good. Wonder what's doing. Ooh, Battling the Casino is going viral right now. Love to see that. This one's crazy. I get back-to-back naturals. And now it's the algorithm's rewarding me. So definitely go click on that. You want to see how much I'm making on this channel? $7.50. Look at that shit. $5 a day. We're printing. I just got monetized 2 days ago, so I'm making like $5 a day now on it, which is pretty crazy. Trying to get the subs up though. So yeah, go follow me on Wolfgang Bets. Drop some love on that. Wish I could have won this tournament for you guys, but Jack 10 of spades did me dirty against aces. Top set. When they make a set of a good hand, aces like my queens, they just win. When I get a set of queens, they have quads. That's just the nature of the beast. Ace 9 versus ace 5. We lost that as well. Yeah. Appreciate all the support, you guys. Go follow me everywhere. And I might be streaming tomorrow and Thursday, so hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Appreciate all the support as always, you guys. I'm going to go make some salmon and watch some TV and relax. Peace.